9. Coming up, a 3-month CBS 12 investigation shows it will cost taxpayers $500 million. Straight ahead, you, the taxpayers, are paying billions for illegal immigrants to get health care. Immigrants allowed to walk out of the hospital, back to their lives in the shadows, and it's all legal. CBS 12's Michael Butchner has spent 3 months tracking your tax dollars.
This is the emergency room entrance to one of South Florida's busiest hospitals. What rolls and walks through these doors at Bethesda Hospital East is shocking and costly to the hospital and taxpayers.
We have to provide emergency care for everyone, regardless of payer source.
For more than 3 months, CBS 12 has been investigating a pricey and little-known government subsidy. It's called the Emergency Medicaid for Aliens program. While most Americans struggle to afford the rising costs of health insurance, records obtained from the Agency for Healthcare Administration show taxpayers shelled out more than $500 million in the last 3 years to fund this little-known program.
You need it. Talking as a human, you need that service.
In 1984, Mara Martinez crossed into America illegally from Guatemala and relied on taxpayers for her medical care.
It was an opportunity to get a better life for my family.
She gave birth to her first child a year later. Now, 3 decades after arriving, she's an American citizen and an advocate at the Guatemalan Maya Center.
What do you say to taxpayers who are paying for this?
Well, what did I say? I would say thank you.
Father Frank O'Laughlin is the executive director of the center. He says the illegals receiving the free health care are paying sales tax with every purchase and are less likely to use the health care than you and I.
Because they're living day to day, hand to mouth, and so they're very, very reluctant actually to give up the time that it takes to receive medical care.
Hospitals like Bethesda are barred from turning away anyone for emergency treatment, and that leaves big bills for taxpayers in its wake.
Well, we do 3,000 births a year. Babies are born. 80% of those babies are Medicaid. They're born under Medicaid, and about a third of them are illegal.
What does that do to the hospital's bottom line?
It's a strain.
And a strain on the state budget, too. Governor says he can't do much since it's not a state-run program.
So the federal government is very frustrating to work with because they make it difficult for us to run these programs the way we like.
So what do those lawmakers in Washington say? Congresswoman Lois Frankel of West Palm Beach says the fix is immigration reform. That would put more legal citizens on the Obamacare rolls.
We have to have a process where they can come out in the open and buy their own insurance. There's really no realistic way to send 11 million people back to other countries.
So until the political battles end and a fix is found, the hospital doors and taxpayers' wallet will continue to be open for a little-known subsidy with a big price tag.
That was Michael Butchner reporting. To put this into perspective, state records indicate this program cost taxpayers more than $16 million in 2014. That was just in Palm Beach County.